One of the best things about Naruto has been the clans, which, in the loosest sense of the term, refers to a family or group of shinobi who form a basic unit of a shinobi village. Clans have made the Naruto world rich and unique, contributing to the lore of Naruto and making it very interesting. There have been a lot of clans in the Naruto universe, exactly 50 known clans to be precise. Being the leader of a clan has been one of the most significant titles in the village and respective clan. Today I want to talk about some of the most brutal clans and their leaders. Firstly, I want to discuss the Senju clan. This was one of the clans responsible for founding the first shinobi village, Konohagakure, with the other one being their rivals, the Uchiha clan. Although the clan itself no longer appears to exist as a group, the Senju continue to influence Konoha's politics through their philosophy of the will of fire and the corresponding interpretation of the role of the Hokage position. As descendants of Ajira Otsutsuki, the Senju inherited his powerful life force and chakra. Through Hashirama Senju, they eventually manifested as wood release. Unlike other shinobi clans, the Senju didn't specialize in one area, but instead mastered ninjutsu, taijutsu, and genjutsu, giving them a wide variety of skills to combat their enemies. Due to this, they acquired the name Senju, referring to their being the clan with 1,000 skills. Despite being one of the most important clans in Naruto's history, we have rarely seen any Senju after Hashirama's generation. Every known Senju clan member we know of was from Hashirama Senju's family. His father Butsuma, his brothers Tobirama, Kawarama, and Itama, and his granddaughter Tsunade. The only Senju not confirmed to have any family relation with Hashirama besides being from the same clan was Toka Senju, a kunoichi of the Senju clan before the founding of the hidden villages. According to the third Naruto databook, she was a close and trusted associate of Hashirama before Konohagakure was founded and was renowned throughout the world for her prowess with genjutsu. Right now, the Senju clan seems to have disappeared from Konoha, much like the Uchiha clan. It isn't clear if the Senju still formally exist as a clan, as no living Konoha villagers are known to still bear the name. Konoha Hidden suggests that they are no longer active, as Kiba Inuzuka only recognizes the name from history classes. Their disappearance could be tied to their formation in the first place. According to the third Naruto databook, the Senju clan was known as a diverse and fractured group, and Hashirama was the one who united them. It seems that before him, the Senju clan did not exist as unified as we saw during the first Hokage's lifetime. Perhaps without a leader after the death of Hashirama and Tobirama, they all fell away. We don't know much about how the clan organizes itself, but we can assume that this clan disbanded after they did not have a strong leader like Hashirama or Tobirama who would unite them. The Senju clan is not the only clan in the hidden leaf shrouded in mystery. Many people do not know about this clan's existence, but it is one of the many clans that reside in Konohagakure. The logo of this clan was revealed in the Naruto exhibition official guidebook Michi. On page 26, we can see the names and logos of Konoha's important clans, and one of them was the Hatake Clan. Hatake means farmland, and perhaps due to that name, their clan symbol resembles a sectioned out piece of farmland. Because of its name and logo, we can assume that the reason why this clan is so important for Konoha is that it is the one that provides the most food for the village. However, the first time this clan was mentioned was back in Naruto chapter 35, where Kakashi mentions himself as a member of the Hatake clan. Its only known members are renowned ninjas, Konoha's White Fang and his son, Copy Ninja Kakashi. The latter would later become the 6th Hokage following the end of the 4th Shinobi World War. The clan possessed at least one heirloom, the White Light Chakra Saber, which produced white chakra when swung. While members of the Hatake clan were not known to possess any abilities tied to their bloodline or secret techniques, they were known for their exceptional talent on the battlefield. In fact, Sakumo Hatake was hailed as possessing power great enough to surpass that of the Sannin on his own, a claim that still strikes fear in many shinobi to this day. The most notable ninjas from the Hatake clan are obviously Kakashi and Sakumo. We all know how strong Kakashi is. He is regarded as one of the strongest ninjas in the history of Naruto. We have fairly less information on Sakumo's abilities, but it should not give you the impression that he was no less in regards to being a legend. Sakumo was hailed as a genius shinobi and was praised for his talents in the ninja arts even by the likes of Minato Namikaze, the future 4th Hokage. In his prime, Sakumo was a truly powerful shinobi whose skill and fame fame were said to overshadow even that of the Sannin. The mere idea of facing Sakumo brought fear to his enemies, as shown by the reaction of an Iwagakure shinobi who mistook Kakashi for him. Despite Kakashi being a child at the time, he was also very proficient in Kenjutsu, his reputation as Konoha's White Fang stemming from his extensive use of the White Light Chakra Saber, which emitted a streak of white chakra when swung. The village which has the most interesting clans besides the Hidden Leaf is probably the Hidden Mist village, and this is mainly because of this guy right here. According to the Weekly Shonen Jump, the Hoshigaki clan is from Kirigakure. All of its known members appear to have shark-like features such as sharp, pointed teeth and facial features that resemble gills. During the 6th Mizukage's era, the family name no longer appears on memorials, which Shizuma attributes to his family being considered a nuisance in the peaceful time due to their reputation for being bloodthirsty and violent, especially among its most notable members. I have always been intrigued by the non-human appearances of some of the Naruto characters before. For example, we have Orochimaru, who is born with blue/paper white skin and elongated pupils, Kisame with green skin, non-human eyes, gill-like markings, and so on. Curiously enough, the databooks don't talk about why Kisame looks the way he does. My personal thoughts are that he is the result of generations of Hoshigaki working alongside sharks, such that shark chakra courses through their body, and this affects them on an epigenetic level. They gain shark-like characteristics. We see examples of non-human chakra affecting people in the manga, like Jiraiya and Naruto gaining toad characteristics when absorbing nature chakra on Mount Miyaboku, or Naruto having whisker marks at birth before becoming the Kyuubi Jinchuriki. And Naruto's own children have the whisker marks. Also, the Gold and Silver brothers becoming pseudo-Jinchurikis after eating the Kyuubi's flesh, Kabuto gaining snake-like characteristics. Even in the ending, he retains these features. Orochimaru has snake characteristics even in childhood, long before his interest in Snake Sage arose. All of these make me think that chakra leaves a mark on a person's DNA. Kisame is not ordinary. His chakra reserves are enormous, comparable to a tailed beast. People who have something unusual in their lineage, like a Jinchuriki in the family tree, or descended from an alien, or having eaten Biju flesh, have unusual traits. Perhaps over several generations, individuals develop animal traits after accepting a summon's chakra into their body, which would explain why Orochimaru looks the way he does, and Kisame as well. Kisame clearly looks like a shark. He was also able to fuse with Samehada and become a shark-like thing with legs. Besides that, Kisame's chakra is indistinguishable from Samehada's. Naruto can only detect Kisame because of his intent. Kisame's sharkiness could be a result of multiple generations of Hoshigaki wielding this weird sentient sword that has a mouth with teeth, absorbs an opponent's chakra, appreciates different flavors of chakra, and allows people to fuse with it. Samehada is covered in shark fins that grow when it absorbs more chakra. Kisame's extreme connection to Samehada makes me think that the Hoshigaki clan had something to do with it, especially after taking into consideration that before defecting from the village, Samehada was the only sword that he stole. Another interesting thing that I have noticed about the 7 ninja swordsmen is that every single one of them has shark teeth. It seems being the user of those swords after some time somehow affects the user's teeth. One of the characters who had similar teeth was none other than the first Mizukage, Byakuren. In the databook, it is written that he worked hard to establish the village during the harsh Warring States period. With his skills, he was the soldier of legend who pushed his village forward until it was recognized as one of the Great Five. His stern personality influenced the village's government greatly and was the reason why interaction with the other villages was limited. His shark teeth and legendary status make me think that he was the user of most, if not all, of the 7 legendary swords. He could have founded the village alongside the Hoshigaki clan, who donated their Samehada to the village for goodwill. After seeing how corrupt the village became, Kisame decided to defect from the village and take his clan's sword with him. Also, seeing how they are being discriminated against by their village makes for a good parallel between Itachi and Kisame. And of course, we have the Namikaze clan, which is probably the most hyped clan in the whole Naruto verse. Ever since Minato Namikaze appeared, all of us wondered if the Namikaze clan exists or not. Despite it not being confirmed by any sources, there are a lot of hints that suggest that Minato was a member of this clan. Right now, Minato's parents do not really have any significant role in the series. However, this was not always like this. this. The creator of Naruto, Masashi Kishimoto, had a different idea about Minato Namikaze and his role in the series. In 2008, he gave an interesting interview to Shonen Jump magazine where he was asked that, now that it's officially known that the Yondaime is Naruto's father, will he show more of Minato? And he answered, yes, definitely. I actually wanted to reveal more about the Yondaime earlier, but other characters were in development and some fights still had to be dealt with. And then he was asked while they were at it, could you please tell us if Minato was the strongest shinobi that ever lived? And he gave a very interesting answer to that. He said that it's a tricky question. As far as dead shinobis go, then yes, he was the strongest. I'd say that Son Daime shares the #1 spot with him. As far as living shinobis go, well, without going into too much detail, I'd have to say no. There are a couple of shinobis who are stronger than him. Later during that year, he also said that the 4th Hokage's secret bloodline will be shown, which means that Masashi Kishimoto intended to make Minato's parents relevant, but he later changed his mind. One thing is clear though, even if he wanted to make Minato's parents relevant, it seems they were dead from the beginning of the story, since if they were alive, I'm pretty sure they would take care of their grandson. Living with grandparents is not something uncommon in Naruto's world, since we know that Obito lived with his grandmother. Either way, Minato's parents have to be extremely powerful because every Hokage came from an extremely strong family. For example, Hashirama and Tobirama were parents of Butsuma Senju, who was presumably a very strong ninja. Hiruzen Sarutobi was the son of legendary Sasuke Sarutobi, Tsunade is the granddaughter of Hashirama Senju and Mito Uzumaki, Kakashi is the son of Sakumo Hatake, the White Fang, and Naruto is the son of Minato and Kushina. And because of that, I don't think that Minato was an exception. Also, it seems Kishimoto also had an idea of the Namikaze clan. We know that in Naruto, physical characteristics play a very big role in making clans distinguishable from each other. For example, most Uzumakis have red hair, Ototsukis have white skin and gray hair, the majority of Uchiha and Hyuga clan members have dark blue or black hair, and so on. It seems the physical characteristic of the Namikaze clan is yellow hair and blue eyes. The DNA of the Namikaze clan is so dominant that it suppressed the Uzumaki clan's red hair in Naruto's case, and it also oppressed the Hyuga clan's DNA in Boruto's case, despite him being only 25% Namikaze and 50% Hyuga. Deidara could also be from the Namikaze clan since he shared both of these traits, plus we don't know his surname, so who knows. Also, in the 5th volume of the Naruto manga, Rock Lee is regarded as one of the many student ninjas from foreign villages who have traveled to the Hidden Leaf for the junior ninja selection exams. It seems foreign ninja students are not uncommon for the Hidden Leaf, and who knows, Minato's father could be from another village who has traveled to the Hidden Leaf for the junior ninja selection exams, and just like Rock Lee, he later stayed in the village. That could easily be the reason why Namikaze is such a rare surname in the Hidden Leaf. We know that clans in Naruto, in most cases, have their own unique abilities that are passed down through generations. I think at first Kishimoto had an idea of the Namikaze clan, and the unique ability of that clan could very well be space-time ninjutsu, because according to the 2nd Naruto databook, which is written by Masashi Kishimoto, Minato was the original creator of the Flying Thunder God, but he later changed his mind in favor of giving that technique to Tobirama Senju. It seems at first Kishimoto wanted the Namikaze clan to exist, but he later changed his mind. Which clan is your favorite? Let me know in the comments, like this video, and subscribe to the channel for more. Astrojack out. Bye.